Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Whistle. This is Chris Rastatter, NCAA Men's Basketball National Coordinator of Officiating. This will be the final Weekly Whistle of the season. This week, we're bringing you the second Test Your Knowledge segment, which will incorporate content from the entire Weekly Whistle series. Good luck, everyone. Let's get started. Question 1. A1's try is in the cylinder when A2 taps it into the basket. The officials call a basket interference violation on A2. Before the ball is at the disposal of the thrower in, the coach for Team A challenges the call. While at the monitor, the officials use the camera behind the backboard to review the play, which shows the ball was not in the cylinder when tapped by A2. During the same review, they also see that B1 flagrantly fouls A3. The camera behind the backboard has a fisheye lens. What are the officials' options as a result of the review? A. Penalize the flagrant foul and rescind the basket interference call. B. Only penalize the flagrant foul. Or C. Only rescind the basket interference call. The answer to question 1 is B. In Weekly Whistle 6, we explained that due to the distortion of the video, officials may not use a camera with a fisheye lens to review basket interference and goaltending calls. They may, however, use such a camera for other pertinent plays, such as flagrant fouls. Question 2 is another multiple choice. Trailing by 1, B1 is fouled near the end of the game. The referee blows his whistle as time expires. The ball enters the basket. Upon review, the officials confirm that B1 was fouled with 0.3 seconds on the game clock, and that after the clock read 0 and the horn sounded, B1 released the ball on a try. Which of the following statements is true? A. The basket shall count. Reset the game clock to 0.3 seconds and award B1 one free throw. B. The basket shall not count. Reset the game clock to 0.3 seconds and award B1 2 free throws. Or C. The basket shall not count and the game is over. The answer to number 2 is A. According to Rule 11, Section 3, Article 1, officials are required to use instant replay to determine whether a foul occurred before the reading of zeros on the game clock. When that does occur, officials are permitted to put the exact time on the game clock as to when the foul was committed. Questions 3 through 7 are all associated with video clips. Question 3. This play should be ruled continuous motion. The answer to 3 is no. On this play, the offensive player takes 2 steps after contact. Thus, continuous motion does not apply. Question 4. Which official has the best open look at this play? The answer to 4 is C. Although the lead is in good position on the play, it is the trail who has the best view of the defender's movement. The replay angle from the end line clearly shows the trail's open look at the play, allowing him to see the defender move toward the shooter. On this play, secondary defender White 23 displays legal verticality. The answer to 5 is no. This is an A to B play. White 23 never gets in the offensive player's path and jumps towards the shooter. Number 6. This should be ruled a player control foul on blue 23. The answer to number 6 is no. Again, gold 14 does not reestablish guarding position in the dribbler's path and creates contact from the side of blue 23. Question 7 is true or false and has 2 parts. Part 1. On this rebound play, the trail shows good discipline by not blowing his whistle on a stacked look. And part 2, the center has the best open look at the foul. The answer to both part 1 and 2 of question 7 is true. It is the center who can see between the players and best judge the contact. Finally, question 8 is yes or no. With 32 seconds remaining in the game, A1's try rebounds high off the rim, contacts the shot clock, and comes back into play. The officials fail to see the ball touch the shot clock. During the next dead ball, the officials are advised of the play and believe they missed the call. Both teams are out of timeouts. The officials elect to use the monitor to get the play right. Are the officials correct? The answer to number 8 is an emphatic no. All called out-of-bounds violations can only be reviewed if challenged by the head coach of the negatively offended team at any point during the game and overtime. A team must have an official timeout to challenge the play. Under no circumstances may the officials go to the monitor on their own to review an out-of-bounds violation. That's it for this week's edition and for the season's Weekly Whistle video series. I hope you enjoyed watching the videos as much as we did making them. We are proud of the work the officials do night in and night out. Hopefully, you gained a little better understanding and appreciation for the world of officiating. This is absolutely my favorite time of the year. March Madness is right around the corner, and I'm looking forward to another great championship. Good luck to you and your teams, and we'll see you next season on the Weekly Whistle.